Fashion
Did you really
Forecasting
almost
Explained
vomit when
Part
you tried
3.
a pair of straight leg jeans? I'm getting a visual, and that shit is funny as hell. Okay, this is part 3 of Fashion Forecasting Explained, and we're going to discuss trendsetters versus trend pushers and what it truly means to be fashion forward. The simplest way to look at it is if someone is wearing something that most people think is ugly, weird, strange, or people just don't get it, that is a trend setter. Versus someone whose style is safe and relatable. If it's safe and relatable and everyone knows what they're wearing and can identify it easily, that person is a trend pusher, not a trend setter. Now, in no way does that mean trend pushers don't have style, because trend pushers, if they're really into fashion, they're going to look amazing, but it's the safe route, and not necessarily because they're trying to play it safe. They probably just don't have the access to understand what fashion forecasting means and what trends are coming down the pipeline in the next few years. The only people who have access to that type of information as far as trend forecasting are people who actually work in the fashion industry. There's so many job titles you can have, but it's someone who actually works in the fashion industry. A trendsetter will almost always end up on the worst dressed list. And the main reason for that is what that person has chosen to wear is something that the majority of people won't even understand until maybe 6 months to a year once the masses start wearing it. But a trendsetter is someone who's not afraid to do it first. If you can easily identify what someone's wearing, that person is a trend pusher. Rihanna is the best example of someone who's a trendsetter. Rihanna, in the beginning of her fashion transition, ended up on the worst dressed list often. And I mean often. A lot of people simply thought she looked crazy or just didn't understand her style. But at the end of the day, you should absolutely dress for your mood. I'm heavy on dressing for your mood. In order to look good, you have to feel good. And the best fashion accessory is confidence. So if you're not confident in what you're wearing, definitely don't try it. If something makes you want to vomit at the thought of it, definitely don't try it. Give it time and try it again, though. I hope I explained fashion forecasting, trend forecasting, the difference between trendsetters and trend pushers, and what it truly means to be fashion forward in a way that's easy to understand. If you guys have more questions, don't hesitate to ask, like, and follow for more.